The Forest Friends, Chapter 15, Sparkletwig's Surprise.
A week after Andrea's transformation, Sparkletwig couldn't stop thinking about it. She watched her friend shift effortlessly between her magnificent bird form and her elegant human shape, wondering what it might be like to experience such magic herself. One evening, as they gathered in the Moonflower Meadow, the Grey Witch appeared again. She had been watching Sparkletwig's fascination with a knowing smile.
"Little one,"
she called softly to the pixie.
"I see the way you've been watching Andrea. There's something else I haven't told you all."
Everyone gathered closer. Andrea, currently in her human form with shadows dancing through her dark hair, placed a gentle hand near Sparkletwig.
"Pixies
The Grey Witch continued.
are distant cousins to the shadow shifters. Your magic comes from the same ancient source, the ability to change and adapt, to find new ways of being while staying true to yourself."
Sparkletwig's glow pulsed with excitement.
You mean...
"Yes,
The Grey Witch nodded.
you too can learn to shift forms, though for pixies it's a bit different. Your human form will carry your light within it."
Tommy's eyes widened.
Sparkletwig could be human too?
"If she wishes."
The Grey Witch said.
Like Andrea, the choice must be hers, and she can always return to her pixie form. But first,
She turned to the tiny glowing creature.
what is your true name?
Sparkletwig fluttered nervously.
Luna.
She whispered.
I was named after the moonlight I was born under.
Luna,
Andrea repeated warmly.
it's perfect.
The Grey Witch gestured for Sparkletwig to float to the center of their circle.
Close your eyes, Luna. Feel your light, not as something that surrounds you, but as something that fills you. Let it grow, let it reshape you. Your magic knows the way.
Sparkletwig, Luna, closed her eyes. Her glow began to expand, not just brightening, but growing, taking new shape. The light swirled and danced, and within it, a transformation began. Where the tiny pixie had been, a young woman now stood. She had hair the color of honey and sunlight mixed together, with tiny spots of light that looked like stars woven through it. Her eyes sparkled with the same mischievous glow they'd always known, and her dress seemed to be made of captured moonbeams and starlight. Most remarkably, she still had a subtle glow about her, as if her pixie light now lived just beneath her skin.
Luna,
Grace gasped in delight.
you're glowing.
Grunt clapped excitedly.
Can you still make sparkles?
Luna laughed, a sound like tiny bells that hadn't changed at all, and with a wave of her hand, a shower of light danced through the air.
Still me,
She grinned.
just bigger.
Andrea stepped forward and hugged her friend.
Welcome to the Transformation Club.
She smiled.
How strange.
Luna marveled, looking at her hands, now the size of everyone else's.
Everything looks so different from this height, and yet
She spun in a circle, her dress trailing light.
I can still feel my wings, like they're waiting just behind my light.
The Grey Witch watched with satisfaction.
Both forms are true. Both are you. The magic of transformation isn't about becoming something different. It's about discovering all the ways you already are.
Tommy looked at his two transformed friends, Andrea with her shadow-woven dress and feathered hair, and Luna with her starlit glow and sunny smile.
Our adventures are definitely going to be interesting now.
Indeed.
The Grey Witch agreed.
And speaking of adventures,
She waved her hand, and Grace's map began to glow with new markings.
I believe the Forest of Whispers has another secret to share.
Grace unfolded her map eagerly.
Look, there's a new path appearing. It leads to something called the Rainbow Caves.
But that's a story for another day.
Andrea said, as Luna experimented with walking on her new legs, occasionally floating a few inches off the ground out of habit. As the moon rose over Whispering Woods, they celebrated Luna's transformation. The tiny pixie who had brought so much light to their adventures could now walk beside them in a new way, though she still occasionally shrank back to pixie size when she wanted to sit on Tommy's shoulder or hide in Grace's hair.
You know what this means?
Luna said, her human form glowing brighter with excitement.
We can have proper tea parties now, and I won't have to drink from a thimble.
Everyone laughed. And as they did, both Andrea and Luna shifted forms, one becoming a majestic shadow bird, the other a tiny glowing pixie, just because they could, just because magic, like friendship, was about being free to be yourself in all the ways possible. And somewhere in the forest, new adventures were waiting, ready to be discovered by two humans, one org, one pixie, sometimes human, and one shadow bird, sometimes human. All of them extraordinary in their own unique ways.
In the forest where the sunbeams play, Sparkletwig, the pixie, leads the way. With a shimmer and a twinkling glow, she spreads her magic wherever we go. But Sparkletwig has a secret so bright, she can become Luna, oh what a sight. A young lady, graceful, strong and true, with courage and wisdom in all she'll do. Forest friends, come along, together we're brave, together we're strong. Through the trees where the laughter blends, the Sparkletwig and the forest friends. Her maps, she's so smart, her red hair shiny, a guiding heart. She charts new paths through the forest floor, adventures waiting, there's always more. Runs the ogre, so kind and sweet, with his heart-shaped rock and his stomping feet. He's big and strong, but his heart's even bigger, helping us all with a happy snigger. Forest friends, come along, together we're brave, together we're strong. Through the trees where the laughter blends, the Sparkletwig and the forest friends. Andrea the shadow collector is sly, changing her shapes, oh my, with a twist and a twirl she saves the day. Her shadows guide us in every way. And then there's Tommy, the glue of the team, with his laughter and courage, he's living the dream. He brings us together through thick and thin, every adventure we always win. Sparkletwig and Luna, two sides in one, a pixie's magic, a lady's fun. With every form she helps us see the beauty of strength and mystery. Ooh. From the tallest trees to the rivers wide, we find new friends on every side. The forest's magic is always near, with Sparkletwig's crew there's no need to fear. Forest friends, come along, together we're brave, together we're strong. Through the trees where the laughter blends, the Sparkletwig and the forest friends. And the forest friends. Friends?
To be continued.